world is on fire. Chaos howls from every corner. War, noise, betrayal, injustice, fear. You feel it in your chest, don't you? That dull ache, that pulse of dread. But in this madness, there exists a philosophy, a way of being, that does not flinch. It does not beg. It does not break. It stands, silent, enduring. Stoic. We live in an age of distraction, desperation, and disorder. The world bombards us with panic, selling fear as if it were bread. But what if we told you that peace is not found in the world at all? What if it is forged within? Stoicism is not a dusty doctrine reserved for old books and dead men. It is a weapon, a discipline, a mindset carved in fire and tempered by suffering. It was born in a time no less chaotic than ours, when empires collapsed, when tyrants rose, when fate spared no one. And yet Marcus Aurelius ruled not with wrath, but reason. Epictetus, once a slave, declared himself freer than emperors. Seneca, sentenced to death, met his end with calm and clarity. They were not superhuman. They were human beings who refused to be ruled by their emotions. We can be that too. The Stoics taught one fundamental truth. We do not control what happens, only how we respond. That is where our power begins and ends. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The world may burn, but the Stoic does not burn with it. This is not indifference, it is discipline. It is recognizing that to panic is to waste energy. To rage is to surrender our reason. To despair is to betray our potential. We are not asked to feel nothing. We are asked to be masters of what we feel: anger, fear, envy, desire. These are the tyrants that rule the untrained mind. The Stoics saw them not as sins, but as sicknesses, and philosophy, to them, was medicine. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, wrote in his Meditations, "Not for us, but for himself. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Do you hear it? That is the voice of a man who stood at the helm of a crumbling empire and still chose virtue over vengeance. So when the world strikes you, when a loved one betrays you, when fortune abandons you, when fate seems cruel, stand firm. Do not react with impulse. Respond with reason. Ask, is this within my control? If the answer is no, let it go. If the answer is yes, act with courage, justice, wisdom, and temperance. We are not born stoic. We become stoic through trial, through repetition, through hardship. Every setback is training. Every insult is a sharpening stone. Every loss is a lesson. This path is not easy. It is not meant to be. But it is noble. It is necessary. It is the only sane way to live in an insane world. To be stoic is to choose strength over self-pity, clarity over chaos, and virtue over victory. It is to look chaos in the eye and say, "You do not own me." There is a place inside you that cannot be touched by fire or fear or failure. The Stoics called it the ruling center, the inner citadel. It is there, waiting for you now. So let the world rage. Let the storm come. We do not beg for peace, we become it. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Marcus Aurelius, this is how we begin. This is how we endure. This is how we become stoic in a chaotic world.